sunset glistens off my skin, so warm. And this is nothing like I've ever seen. So much better than a dream. And this is nothing like I've ever seen. So much better than a dream. Oh, this is nothing like I've ever seen. So much better than a dream. Oh, the sun shines down on me. Oh, the sun shines down on me. Thank you, guys.
So, in case you're just joining us, or even if you're not, you are listening to WEFT Champaign. We have Kittens Incorporated, and that's written out, right? It's
Yes.
not just Inc.
Because Kittens Inc. is actually a cat rescue site.
Oh!
So,
like in Nebraska or something.
yeah, I mean, you can support them too. That's
Yes.
great. But, you know,
We just
we're,
didn't
we're
wanna
the
cause
band
confusion.
version. Yeah.
So, anytime we have people back with a new project, I don't want to get stuck in the past because I realize the focus is on the new project.
moved on,
But whatever you guys want to talk about, if you want to go into ancient history, you can, or you want to focus only on the future, that's cool. But I would like kind of a roll call so that everybody's included and future generations will know who was here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, I am Jolie Phelps, and as you mentioned, I am one of the former members of Lucky Mulholland many years ago. So I do think that we're a totally different thing. You were talking about not too much of the same thing. Totally different. Totally different.
Could I add
So,
something?
Yeah.
Earlier, when I was telling people to check out the show, I said that I started to say that you guys were reunited, and I thought, well, they never really parted ways. So
no.
I wound up saying reformulated because there wasn't like some weird, ugly public, Keith
we had
Richards.
Kids,
Yeah,
which
we
I
had
think,
twins.
that brings you closer sometimes.
As
in our
far
case,
as union goes, that's pretty much the
Pretty solid.
about as united
Yeah.
as you can be, I think.
And then we added bandmates.
Yes, let's meet these new people.
So on the far right, there's Louis.
Louis.
You can jump in.
Pappas.
Pep, I know another Louis that I would not
Oh,
mix
yeah.
you up with, but I figured there actually might be some listeners who wouldn't know any different. So, so welcome aboard. Is this your first time on WEFT?
Yeah.
Well,
First time in the
you
studio.
Seem right at home.
Yeah, feel cool.
From the playing anyway.
All right.
That's Louis. And this is Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Hello, I'm Crystal. I play bass.
Big talker.
I don't know what to say.
No, it's fine. Now, how long have you guys been playing together? How did you wind up playing together? If you don't want to answer that, you can just go on to the next song.
Okay, so this started.
Oh, and we didn't even introduce you, did we?
Oh, I'm Brian. This started like a couple years after the boys were born. Anyway, so we had twins in 2009. Lucky disbanded thoroughly in 2000. No, it was still 2009. Yeah.
I was heavily pregnant on our last show. I tried
I
to
think
do
I
a little.
remember.
I tried to do a little jump that I used to do on Heather Lane, and some people got really scared looks in their eyes, like, "What? No, don't do that."
It's funny you say that because I just played Heather Lane. I just typed it
I
up.
saw that.
It's probably like the shortest song I play out of
Yeah.
the local
We're going to compete with it. We've got one that's pretty close. We've got one that's like 2:15.
Well, that's 1:30 something. So
Yeah, that's a doozy.
that's like "Stay" by Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs. It used to have the record for being the shortest #1 song ever. It's been surpassed by a ringtone. But anyway, anything else, or are you ready to get back in the saddle and?
We can get right on it.
Yeah.
All right, you're listening to Kittens Incorporated on WEFT Sessions.
Plug the record.
Oh, before we start the next song, there is one more thing. We actually do have a new record on Bandcamp. You can go purchase it now. Go to Kittens Incorporated on Bandcamp. Or we have physical copies if you want to visit us. And Exile on Main will have some, or they're not on Main anymore. So Exile will have
that's
some
Exile on
starting tomorrow, actually.
I thought I was done talking, but I need to make sure. Is this the 2-song single, or
No, we actually
We have a
have
brand new one.
a 10
So
song
this is something I
album.
will need to.
Yeah,
we have a
brought
copy
you
for
one.
you,
Oh,
Todd.
fantastic! Business out of the way.
Business is
Let's
done.
go.
All right. When you come my way, all the nightmares seem to fade against the talisman of our love. Yeah, it's just a shameless love song. You know you wanna hum along. Love it gives us wings. Come on and fly. You make me take flight, soaring all through the night. Take my hand, oh pixie dust. We've got love and faith and trust. Oh, and when we lose our way, I know you're by my side to stay. GPS be damned, I got love. Yeah, it's just a shameless love song. You know you wanna hum along. Love it gives us wings. Come on and fly. You make me take flight.
Make me take
Soaring all through the night. Take my hand, oh pixie dust.
Pixie dust.
We've got love and faith and trust. Oh, and when we're old and gray, holding hands, you'll hear us say, oh, I got you, got love, and that's enough. I got you, got love, and that's enough. Thank you.
Let's skip losing it.
Thank you for the dance.
Okay.
We love dancing during our songs. That's awesome. Lost in time, forgotten which life is really mine. Through ages and planets we fly. Oh, orphan, alone up in the sky. I wanted an adventure. You're bending
chase my breath running down the street with the butterfly net. Maybe I'll catch up where we used to meet, but we're not there yet. Now there's a tree outside of Baltimore where we hung our swing, and we can teeter-totter back and forth without learning a thing. Two different sides of the looking glass. Things are bound to change. I'm remembering the better times. We changed the world despite our age. A million hours on the trampoline. Those nights could last for days. We're growing up, exchanging innocent dreams. It's still surprising what stays. Two different sides of the looking glass. Doesn't matter right now. I'd trade you places in the beat of a heart if I only knew how. Two different sides of the looking glass. Things are bound to change. Well, I'm remembering the better times, and I still love you the same.
Thank you. That's yeah.
Well, you know, it's always sort of a calculated risk. You really like one band, and then the people form a new band, and it's like, oh gosh, I hope I'm into this, and I'm into this.
Awesome. Thank you.
It sounds really good to me.
And does it make you want coffee in a patio?
The funny thing is, they're holding a coffee for me across the street, but I don't want to miss this. So.
Well, we're sorry that our songs are keeping you from coffee. That is never our intent, ever. We want everyone to have coffee.
I think coffee and good music is a combination that actually trumps chocolate and peanut butter. But you know, you don't have to
might
choose. You
agree.
can
That's
have
a
all
bold
four.
statement.
That's true. Yeah, you don't have to choose.
I enjoy realizing that certain dilemmas don't actually exist. You know, would you rather
Right.
be shot in this long or that long? It's like, well, that's not a realistic proposition unless you're in a really bad movie. So.
Right. Neither, or more likely both.
walking
If
around.
one's
Yeah, I
happening,
mean-
the other's
Range.
probably happening.
Usually, if somebody's going to do that, they don't give you a choice.
Right.
So, well, let's see. We should probably, if you have upcoming gigs, talk about them now. If you don't, we should probably talk booking information.
Well, we actually would love if anyone wants to book us for May. We're still looking after Crystal's done with classes, so after next week for sure. But so not next week. We're not playing next week. But yeah, we definitely are looking for something in May, and then we do actually have a couple. We have on Father's Day evening at 6 p.m. We are going to be playing at Eisner Park, part of the Champagne Sounds of Summer.
Where is Eisner Park?
It is right next to Dr. Howard, which is
It's in between University and Church,
Oh, so
between Prospect and Mattis, like smack dab in the middle there.
I think that's pretty close to me.
There's a
I
baseball diamond there.
Okay.
Huber's.
South of
Yeah.
there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay. So
I need
if
to
I
name
walk
it
way
far,
up
yeah.
the street, I can get myself.
Right. Yeah.
You know, if I may, talking about, and again, I'm not. On the one hand, I don't want to be stuck in 2007, but I also have been saying, "Hey, everybody, listen to 2007 tonight." After you guys, I almost feel like even though the two of you were in Lucky Mulholland, this harkens more to Desafinado or something that was also going on locally in 2007. So.
We
Whatever
were
it
playing
is,
Lucky
I like
Mulholland, so we weren't at those shows apparently.
Well,
So
I remember that name.
we don't really have one
Right.
scene. We have like
We
8
don't.
micro scenes
Yeah.
that don't overlap as much.
Yeah.
So
Oh, is it?
Okay. Yeah.
Never
No, we
too
totally
late.
do. You're right. That's the beauty of Champaign is that we do have this music scene that just kind of blends together all these different things. One of our first shows, I don't know, it wasn't our first show, but one of our first was with Bookmobile.
okay.
Because we love them.
And Jared's going to be on in a few weeks. I believe.
Awesome. But you wouldn't think it would be a fit. Like
Right.
us and Bookmobile. But it was a really fun show. And I think that actually demographics from both of our people liked the other.
We
I've
taught
just-
those punks how to breeze pop.
I have never understood the idea that 3 bands have to sound identical to play a show together. I mean, that just defies, you know, you wouldn't get a very broad cross-section of people at the show and it
Yeah.
would be poorly attended. So I'm all for Spumoni, I guess. I'm not imagining like a samba or bossa nova influence, am I?
No.
Okay. Well, on that note, we're coming up on 10:25, I think, so I should go ahead and do the bottom of the hour station ID so that I don't have to interrupt you. You're listening to WEFT Champaign 90.1 FM. I'm Todd, and this is WEFT Sessions. More important, you're listening to Kittens Incorporated, and I want to hear what they have in store. So take it away, guys.
Thanks, Todd. We're going to sing some more.
Is everybody here?
We're here.
1, 2, 3, come.
Like a bubble floating around, I'll float down to the ground, landing safe and sound. Like a bubble into the stream, I'll catch a wave and drifting. I bounce on rocks, hoping I don't pop, pop, pop.
Pop.
Like a bubble, catching the breeze, I'll float up through the trees, touching clouds, I'll float on down. Like a bubble, edges concern me, but I'm watching, leaning from those things that'll make me pop, 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 That's a hit with the kids. We need so much, we need so little. We give up in the middle of our lives. in the middle of the world, spinning round, around, but don't get down. I won't give up. I won't give in. I'll keep on moving forward, lifting my chin up. We know so much, we know so little. We give up on the riddle of our lives, turning love into lies. Only the riddle can make it right, shedding light so bright. So don't get down. I won't give up. I won't give in. I'll keep on moving forward, lifting my chin up. I won't give up. I won't give in. I'll keep on moving forward, lifting my chin up, lifting up. So don't get down, so down. Feel that laughter on the breeze, the song it calls to me. Sunshine through the trees, straight from my dreams. Lift my spirit, set it free. Soars right back to me. You're nestled close to sleep, just like I need you to be. Oh, ain't it funny, honey? Not all dreams come true, and it's so wonderful. They sometimes do. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I know it's so cliche, but if we don't stay the same, would we be here today? Regrets we all have some. You are never one, but I wouldn't change a thing. Today would be undone. Oh, ain't it funny, honey? Not all dreams come true, and it's so wonderful. Path not taken, bridges burn. Will we never learn? You set that bridge on fire. There's no need to return. Our paths they wind ahead. Don't you turn around. You cross a burned out bridge. You'll stumble to the ground. Oh, ain't it funny, honey? Not all dreams come true. And it's so wonderful. They sometimes do. Oh, they do.
Jeez.
Do you want to talk some more? Do you want to play some more?
Well, go right ahead.
We're going to play some more.
Make believe.
Oh, na 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 na. Oh, ah. Oh, ah. Oh. How could I have known you were never that slow? Don't let me go. Oh, I'm trying to come home through the magic wardrobe, past ogres and trolls. And don't you know to trust your feelings? 'Cause even make-believe's a real thing. Oh, they could never know how it feels in your arms, but you let go. You should never trust your feelings, 'cause even make-believe's a real thing. Oh, down the rabbit hole, through the Dalek and Nude, searching for you. Don't you know to trust your feelings? 'Cause even make-believe's a real thing. We could chat with Todd right now if he wanted to chat.
Yeah, we should.
Like 5
You want to chat? Yeah.
We can have a long chat.
I am glad you said so because I very often become self-aware that I am responding to a listener as a song ends,
Oh no.
and it's easier if people are saying, "Hey, let's talk to Todd," than if the stereo just abruptly ends and there's not any kind of transition that acts as a buffer. So Secrets of radio revealed.
Nice.
What would you
Nice.
like to talk about? Well, I guess first I should say this is WEFT Champaign, 90.1 FM, and you're listening to WEFT Sessions with super special guest stars, Kittens Incorporated.
Awesome. Thank you.
Louis, Crystal, Jolie, and Brian.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people realize your name is Brian since you had a band that just sounded like a person.
Oh, I never thought about it.
No, for a while there, I think a lot of people, before Lucky Mulholland formed into something more, people did call him Lucky or Lucky Mulholland. That was pretty common, I think, actually, for a while there. And
But
then
nobody calls you Kittens.
no one seems to. Not to my face, maybe. I don't know.
If it were Kitten Incorporated, it might make
Right.
that can be a nickname. I've
Right.
never heard of plural kittens being anybody's nickname singularly.
I suppose if we like acted more kittenish,
No,
perhaps.
that's-
But I mean that would be a whole different thing.
That
so
No, I'm thinking of
Do you have any
things and
milk?
yeah. Aren't cats actually? Don't they tend to be lactose intolerant?
I think that only like baby kittens are supposed to have milk,
Okay.
because like they're babies.
Probably cat milk.
Right. Yeah. I would think that'd be preferred. So, yeah.
This is turning into the other Kittens Incorporated.
It is.
Karen feeding your.
Right.
Have your cat spayed and neutered, please.
It was
Please
my
do.
cat's birthday on Saturday.
Crystal's cat just had a birthday.
Oh,
She's now
make
one.
it a cake or
Yes.
excellent.
Now everyone knows.
Did you
Right.
So
put
let's
milk
hear
in it?
let's hear a little more about this album. Or
Yeah. So a lot of the songs that we are playing are from the album. I think there's one cover, might fit in another cover depending on how much we talk here in the last few songs. And there's one original that's not on the record that we're going to play tonight.
We have new songs. That's what we're trying to say.
Right. So
Still
we're
working,
We keep
still making music.
Yeah, we keep adding to it. We kind of hibernate. We did this after we recorded the couple songs that we dropped off to you. Hibernated over the winter and then started playing again spring and summer, and then brought Crystal in at the end of the summer, and then we brought Louis in to help on the record and decided to keep him.
oh, so you were a sessionist originally.
Yeah.
Well,
they
this-
just asked me to play on the record.
This is how people become superstars. Is they
Yeah.
start out as sessionists and then they're on. I started to say TV. I guess you'll be on TV.
We'll be on TV, yeah, right? So, yeah.
Yes, Glenn,
You're going to
Glenn
be famous
Campbell.
now, Louis. Sorry, we didn't prepare you properly.
Turn around, look at him.
Hum?
I was referencing Glenn Campbell, and I realized you were turning around and looking at him. That's the song that got his career going. So, more famous by the Vogues, I think, but he demoed it.
You know a lot more about that stuff. than
Yeah, I didn't
do.
know about
like the intricacies.
But you're
of everything.
professional musicians, so you
Right.
get a pass.
Good. I'm glad we get a pass. That's helpful. So yeah, we didn't hibernate this winter as much because we did record the full length.
Right.
And then we just got that done. Actually, Saturday we had our CD release show at the Iron Post.
Oh gosh.
Facebook is
Yeah, at this point we should.
kind of mean.
If you're enjoying anything, please like us on Facebook. That's
Yes.
about the nicest thing you could do for us.
Is
Yeah.
there any alternative for our Amish Quaker, whoever doesn't have Facebook and maybe
Well, not
certain-
not Amish so much, but we do have a Twitter, which we need to be.
Yeah, that'll help.
we need
you
to
out.
actually like post things on it. I guess that would be helpful then.
do you have a telegraph contact that
We're working on our
Carrier
smoke
pigeon.
We can work on the carrier pigeons perhaps. Can cats carry things on their necks? Do you think they're not really? They can't get trained very well, can
Carrier
they?
cats.
Carrier
the
cats.
good news
I don't
is if
know.
anybody is not in East Central Illinois and is listening to you,
Yeah.
they must have a computer connection because
Exactly. Yeah.
or they're listening to a very old file.
right. We're you can definitely reach us by email, which seems a little antiquated actually these days. It seems like I use it in the business world, but I think otherwise everyone else communicates other ways, I guess.
Yeah, but your email, you can use it for GChat or
Yeah.
to find somebody on some of these
So
sites.
We're actually Kittens Incorporated Band at Gmail. So
Useful. No
not-
wonder you didn't answer my. No, I'm
not
kidding.
just Kittens Incorporated. Yeah.
You
so-
did get my email, right?
Oh yeah, your email
Okay.
about the
About you being
the
on the
lineup.
show.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
Because if
We're
you
here.
actually hadn't gotten that,
Yeah. We showed up.
right? Well, that was with Mike, but
Your email about that you played Lucky Mulholland. You sent us the.
I just remember we had some kind of exchange where
Yeah.
So
We've emailed.
yes,
You were apparently as antiquated as we are. Is
I-
what
well-
I'm saying. I don't know.
I
I
don't think we
I
need
broke
to-
the host.
if we start discussing like who's older, then that's just going to be awkward. So.
Yeah, I think Crystal's our baby. So.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
was at the station earlier today telling me I wasn't old enough to remember something, and he was like, "Oh, you are? Well, never mind."
Thank you.
When I've been hosting this show over 10 years, so I can't. They don't need
Can't
to
hide
card
it.
me at this
Yeah.
point. Either that, or I was the oldest looking 11-year-old ever
But,
to topple
hey.
down the. All right,
It
so
happens.
what's next? Now that we all feel
That's okay.
like we need walkers or something.
Well,
Except Crystal.
I'd like to deal with the credits on the record.
Yes,
All right,
please.
yes.
I want to
We recorded it with Matt Wenzel over in Urbana.
How do you spell that?
Wenzel, Wenzel.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I asked you to clarify.
He has recently moved to California, and so maybe we can work with him again. We'll have to work that out.
Hopefully he's listening.
The record has drums. We had our friend Andy played drums. He goes locally in town by Walter Falbo.
Oh.
He took my spot in the Chemicals on bass.
Okay.
So now he's with Wicked Walls and
Good band.
Our landmark.
Our Landmark.
We need to get them back on web.
Let's see what else.
Andy brought in Louis, actually.
Yeah,
He's how we got Louis.
Yeah, we helped on the
Old jamming buddies.
on the Falbo Christmas record and met Louis that way. Jordan Van Hemert plays a couple songs on the record, and
He's a saxophone player.
yeah,
as well.
sax guy.
So.
And it was mastered by Paul Chastain while he's over there living in Japan. So
Is that where he is now?
that's where he was then.
Okay.
It's only been like a month, so I can assume, unless Matthew Sweet's touring or something.
All I know is I was seeing him a lot, and I haven't seen him in a while. So I hope he's doing well. I'm glad he was a month ago.
Right. Yeah. He hasn't. We haven't found out that he's doing poorly now.
Yeah,
so,
the small square's getting some press over there. So
I think the thing is, you were talking about exotic things like, I guess, Facebook, and I think people nowadays are so used to having a link to Mike is, yeah. It's weird when you realize that you don't know what's going on with somebody.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think Mike really wants to know what's going on with your next song. So
All right.
I do too. I mean,
we're down to 4.
We have 4 songs left.
well, gee, I guess we're making good
so,
time.
So let's maybe do 2 songs and then chat again
I'd
before we're
really
done.
like to talk before the last song. So
Sure. So do 3 and then
that would be ideal for me.
perfect.
All right, you're listening to WEFT Champaign with Kittens Incorporated. Here come 3 songs.
There once was an empire chase, known as the Great Great Game, and one of its rogues came from Stoke-on-Trent, and Mortimer was his name. An impotent teabag spaz, pride of the Vicar caste, sent off to Asia, expansion land, determined to be a man. 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 He loved a nice sagaloo, long lazy afternoons, but soon he was singing a different tune. It went something just like this. A billion flies on a horse's tail, spirit of a late lame rush. Punjabi's finest, bring me your wine list as the news spreads across the air today. Tension grows in Afghanistan. Carbine bullets could settle the score. I had a crap gin and tonic, it wounded me and sent me way off on one. It 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 sent me way off on one.
Thank you.
haven't liked us on Facebook yet, we are Kittens Incorporated on Facebook.
Do it now.
It's not just Kittens Incorporated band. It's Kittens Incorporated.
You're already
So
on the
simple
computer.
enough.
Do it now.
Exactly. You're on the computer. You can do that. We would love it. You get to see more from us. We just started a YouTube channel. So you can find Kittens Incorporated on YouTube as well. We'll try to put some videos up. We have one video so far now. So we'll get better at that eventually. Slow down, you move too fast. Slow down, slow down. Slow down, slow down. Your heart, it can't last. Slow down, slow down. Here's everything you need. You've only to believe. You gotta slow down. Just take a look inside. There's nowhere left to hide. Why don't you slow down? Slow down, slow down. You move too fast. Slow down, slow down. Slow down, slow down. Your heart, it can't last. Slow down, slow down. So sure and so headstrong, full speed into the wrong. You gotta slow down. And if I only knew the truth inside of you, I'd make you slow down. Slow down, slow down. You move too fast. Slow down, slow down. Don't worry, we'll pick it back up for our last one, Todd.
Well, I would say it's been a good active night. I've heard from a lot of people. I even heard from somebody listening with her cat. And,
Nice, yay!
So you are conquering numerous diverse demographics.
Fantastic, yes.
She actually didn't want me to make a big deal of that, but I thought it was...
Well, we've actually had people like our Facebook page that, especially when we first started it, that clearly did not mean to like us. They meant the other Kittens Incorporated or Kittens Inc.
You should team up.
But they seem to stick around. They didn't drop off.
Do they know about you?
You know, we haven't reached out.
Okay.
So, what state was that in?
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Yeah. So,
Well, I heard from somebody from Nebraska already tonight.
really,
He's
wow.
listened to the show before, but
Yeah.
I think you should play there.
We would play in Nebraska, sure.
And
Why
then
not?
they should play here.
Yeah, right, exactly. We've been
They
talking
should
with
come
our
rescue cats here.
rescue
Well,
cats.
you know,
Come
there
to
used to
Champaign and
be-
rescue the cats.
I guess with Mike and Molly's closing, there won't be, but the Cat Snap benefit has been at Mike
Yeah.
and Molly's
Oh,
over the
yeah,
years.
yeah.
Maybe they could
Yeah,
like
team
that.
up with the
Talk
cat
to
snap.
them.
We should talk to
sister
them.
cities.
Yeah.
Well, anything you want to recap before this last song? Normally that's reinforcing.
Go to band camp. You can actually not only buy the album, but you can actually also purchase
We have
shirts
retro
there.
90s CDs.
We do have you can actually get a physical CD
That's
if you
very
want
good.
those. Yeah, and we do have T-shirts. They're incredibly adorable, and I wish that I would have brought one to show you. But
Do you have any that aren't adorable?
no, I don't know that that's in the plans
Okay.
because
I want like a
Kittens
metal
Incorporated.
shirt.
a metal shirt.
I-
Actually, Brian really wanted to do Kittens Incorporated font in like a metal font, and I kind of vetoed. So I'm sorry, Todd. I destroyed.
We're
your,
not done.
Your
We're just
shirt
getting started,
dreams.
Todd. I'll get you a metal shirt. don't worry.
Awesome. Or it could just be like metallic.
Or metallic. Okay, we can work with that. Thank you for being
And
flexible.
you can't have Catherine Wheel without cat. So black metallic, and this is
There we
how
go.
my mind. I don't know.
It all
I was
is
with
connected.
you on that one.
Okay, high five from across the room. So
Awesome.
please listen to the last song the last song tonight.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
the last
and
song.
we'll be playing a Friday Night Live. We don't have a date set yet, and
Oh, great.
we are
Yeah.
doing one of the Urbana nights. I don't remember the date on that.
July 20th,
July 20th.
Larry Gates'
apparently.
birthday.
All right.
So
Speaking of people who are not on Facebook, I hear
No,
that he is a
he's not.
kindred.
Yes, he is not. He is not.
He is on Instagram, so we connect that way
Oh,
still.
well,
Curb
I
Service
didn't
has
know
a
that.
page.
You can communicate via pictures. It's fine.
I'm going to have to talk to him.
There you go.
So, one more song tonight coming up from Kittens Incorporated.
Yes.
More local music, please. If you like local music, stay tuned a little bit longer, and we will eventually get to local and non-local music from 2007. So, everybody stay tuned. Thank you. And this is WFT 90.1 FM, Champaign.
Cool. Thanks, Todd.
Thank you, Todd.
And Mike Ingram. And Michael in the booth. And Palmer. And the dude on the camera.
Hi, dude on the camera. What?
This one's in C. Dang it.
When you're lonely, baby, you can call on me. When you're lonely, I'll be free. And when you're crying, baby, well, here, just use my sleeve. If you're crying, cry on me. And those clouds, they come rolling in. But we know there'll be sun again someday. And when you're laughing, baby, we know the joke's on me. Well, keep on laughing, just stand by me. Thank you for having us.
All right. Everybody, welcome to 2007.